Hi there, this is Amy Fitzgerald, and my current awareness is this state of reality I'm in, and single, and I've been resistant to being single. Like, I kind of wanted to be in relationship when really I was just kind of resisting the present moment the whole time. And this is one of those fun spiritual concepts that I can recognize the peacefulness when you accept the present moment, but like really practicing it and really like grounding it into your day-to-day life. Like, what does that look like in this earthly way? And I've recently found myself, like, I met someone that I was kind of interested in, but it didn't really pan out. But when I was dating them, I for a second had this fleeting moment of like, oh my gosh, I have not enjoyed being single. I was resentful for being single most of the time, and it felt like it wasn't my choice, right? Like, there was nobody out there for me, so this just sucks. But now that I'm kind of in a new and healed place, it's like, man, I really, really cherish my free time and my being single. And I'm not really excited to give that, not up yet. I mean, for the right person, absolutely. It's just, I think they enhance your life as much as like help you in your life. And so I'm in this place of where I'm beginning to not need necessarily the help, the emotional help, the spiritual help, the financial help, like the things that I think a lot of relationships are built on is this mutual support, which is wonderful. But like, if you depend on it, I think that's where it gets tricky. So I remember recently, like, I was a past relationship I was in, and I was had been dating this person for a while, and honestly it was the perfect relationship because he was out of town, and so I could work out when I wanted, I could be with my kids when I wanted, I could work at my job and then go home and relax. Like, I really only gave so much time to this relationship because it was at a distance. And then, when you're close to someone on a day-to-day basis, it's like, I don't know, it takes something away from, or it had for me, taken some pieces of like my authentic self. And then eventually, I think even when I was married, I was like accused of like losing myself. And I feel like I gave all of these things to make this other person happy. And so in a sense, giving away my freedoms and my independence and a lot of those ways that were very attractive to this person in the beginning. So how to keep all of this is what I'm learning to do. How to have a relationship with a person who is not a long distance relationship, could be a long distance relationship, but doesn't have to be, but having that same relationship where this person is just a portion of my life, not the entirety of my life. And it brings so much stability. But at this time when I was dating someone, I was extremely happy, right? And I remember being at the gym and some guy asked me, he's like, wow, are you dating someone? I'm like, yeah, like, how can you tell? He's like, I don't know, you just look properly loved. And I'm like, wow, what a thought, to be properly loved. But how do you do that when you're not being properly loved by someone? And not to say that you're without someone in your life in a way, like, so you learn to properly love yourself in the meantime. And I get tired of hearing, like, nobody will ever love you till you love yourself. I mean, I get that. That's a fun spiritual notion also that is grounded in some truth. But it sucks. It still sucks to want to be in partnership or relationship when you're really drawn to that but can't seem to have it. So what do you do? And that's where accepting the present moment is, and then learning, how to create the life you want. And then this person hopefully comes in, if that's, what your soul has chosen, that enhances, that builds with you. So I am again learning to build the life I want, the new life, right? Like, so I've gone through menopause, or I'm kind of in the middle of that. So I'm moving into a transition in this way also. My kids are going to college, and my career is not losing steam as much as I'm just less excited about that and more excited about writing my books. I'm more excited about helping people move into the healthy relationships they want. And I don't know, just there's a lot of passion there. So I'm trying to follow that. So this transition is unique for me right now. And what does that look like and feel like? And how do I participate daily in building that reality? How do I pull energy and time from things that I don't want to experience anymore into things I do want to experience anymore? And to me, that looks like growing. Like I want to have a magical garden one day. So I start small and I start learning how to take care of plants. I mean, literally I'm at ground zero here when it comes to planting things because I've had to learn. And then I'm showing off my beautiful orchid. She loves to be in my videos apparently. But I used to kill orchids. I used to kill everything. And now like people look at me like the plant lady. And so I've spent time and energy and effort in learning and growing and participating in the plant's day-to-day life. So I have created this piece of the reality that I want. I want to have a successful career in a new way. So I'm having to take time and energy and learn and experience. And time on earth is, weird. Time is a concept. Time is just so much fun. But like it's a little slow sometimes, but it's slow and that gives us time. Sorry, here we go again. It gives us time to really slowly create the things that we want. Like if we could instantly manifest our desires, what a world this would be. Thank God it takes 5 or 10, 15, 20 years to manifest some things. And then we have to put some effort into it because literally every thought you've ever had would be manifest. That sounds kind of crazy. So anyway, I am learning to be properly loved in my own care, which means taking care of my body, my mind, my spirit, my world, my career, my children, the people I have interactions with. And this takes time. So this amount of time that I've had to be single, it seemed like a lot of work at the time, so I wasn't fully enjoying it. But now that I've reached this level of reward and I feel this same feeling that like I was loved properly by a man or a relationship, I feel that now without having the person. And it's a lot of freedom in this way because I'm not reliant on another person to bring me to this energy, this vibe. And so it's very liberating. So anyway, that's where I have managed to reach in my own reality. So again, with my new career and things like that, that's why I want to help people be guided to find this place of their own. I want to guide people towards peace and empowerment, to remember their divinity because I am remembering mine, and it's a very lovely place to be. So thanks for watching, and hope you've enjoyed this. I'll catch you later.